Okay, checking to make sure that we are live. Just waiting for a signal from YouTube to see that I'm live. Probably want to trim the video a little after this. Say stream is offline. Oh, okay. So yes, welcome to Jay's SEO Diary, episode 1, day 1. Right. Um, so we're gonna set some expectations. What is gonna happen? At least what I plan. This series is gonna be. It's gonna, in a nutshell, I'm going to rank a website, which you can see on this screen. I'm going to rank a website, going to improve the ranking, allow them to get more customers, allow them to grow their business essentially. Okay, I'll just introduce you to the background so you know where this is starting. It's not starting from zero, um, and it's not actually my first day learning about SEO. So I'll just let you know where we are currently on this website and what is my current status in internet marketing. All right, this channel has been around for some time, for a few years in fact. I created it when I started learning internet marketing, but you will not find a lot of videos which are public. In fact, most of my videos are private, unlisted, because I usually, if I can't meet people, I'll just record the video and I'll just send them a link. It's private. It's very unpublic. But I think this series, a lot of people can benefit from it. Maybe you are a business owner or you are a freelancer. You want to you want to scale your business. You want to grow your business. You want to get more visitors from Google. So this is a journey. You can see what are the things that I do that can benefit from you. If you are somebody who is looking to learn SEO, you will get something out of this, but I don't think this is the best way to learn. If you want to learn SEO, that's probably, once I'm good at this, I can create a like 10-day video, step 1 to step 10, the things you're supposed to do. This video will be more about me learning SEO. I'll be getting some tools, I'll be using some tools. There will be trial and error involved. Okay, so that's what is this video going to cover. Alright, so let's just talk a bit about this business, this website. So Perfect Match Catering, they've been in food catering business in Malaysia, my country. They've been doing for a few years now. They are not a new company. They have brand recognition. In fact, they have quite some, we call it very well-known clients, very established clients. All right, you can see the logo here. So full disclosure, I'm the one who built this website, which is why it's easy for me to change things. So if you are looking for, if you're serious about internet marketing for your company, for your business, I recommend you find an SEO agency which offer website building services, and not find a somebody who is specializing in website development but they offer SEO as a value added. That's my opinion, and I'll show you why I came to that conclusion. I prepared some slides to go through. Right, so this company, they won some awards here, okay, and all of this contact information. So up to now, how do they get their visitors? How do they get their results? So we initially started with Google ads, Google text ads, then we ran Facebook ads, but by far Google ads outperform Facebook ads for this company. So if you're asking about how can I get website visitors for my website, for my company, there's social media. I'll just say Facebook, frankly speaking, I don't use Instagram. I just use Facebook. That's me. We are a bit old-fashioned. We do not use Instagram, right? We're not that trendy. uh, Facebook ads. That's second way you can get visitors is Google text search, Google text ad, and the third way is Google banner ads, Google video ads. It's called the Google Display Network. So there's Facebook, okay, number one. Number two, Google search, Google text search, Google display. So these three, initially I thought I have everything. We have all of the traffic source covered. Okay. Turns out that's not the case. Okay, because when you are diving into the data, so every website which I build, I do link them with Google Analytics. I can't show you the Google Analytics here because that's quite I think sensitive information, because that is the part where we like to keep it a secret. Google Analytics, it allows you to see how many visitors you get, where are they from, what are their interests, what are the demographics, male, female, age group, what are their interests. You can set specific goals. For this example, this company, the goal is to get people to contact them. They can contact them via email. They can contact them via a phone call. If this is on a mobile device, on a phone, they click on this, it immediately gives them a phone call. Or they can send them a message through WhatsApp. Alright, so these are the three goals which we are tracking. So when we run any ads, we judge the success of the campaign by the amount of interactions we get from the customers. Okay, so what is the meaningful interaction? Here, send an email, give us a phone call, or click this to send them a WhatsApp message. All right. So, and of course, on the page itself, there will be a form to fill out. They can ask for a free quote. Can tell us information about the event, and from there, the office staff will follow up the sale. Okay, so these are all the actions we want them to take. We want them to contact us. We want them to fill out this form. Those are the meaningful interactions with us. So up to now, they already have a positive return on investment when they spend on Google ads. It can be banner ads, it can be display ads. I get better results for them with Google text ad. For every $100 they spend, they get 3 or 4 times the return in results. Okay. That being said, you do not want to, when you build a business, make sure there's a good profit margin, because no internet marketing can solve. I would say I'm more of an advertiser. I run digital marketing campaigns from back in 2015 when I started learning about internet marketing. I chose Facebook as my preferred traffic source. Why? Because there's so many easiest for me to learn, which at the time is Facebook. Okay, so I started learning about Google Ads last year, which is 2018, because the difference between what I can do back then was so easy. It's just like you create a Facebook page, you create a post, and you click on the boost post. To me, that's not Facebook marketing, that's not Facebook advertising. That's if you're not using the ads manager on Facebook, you're really missing out on a lot of tools. All right, so back then, why I did not go into SEO, there are some mental roadblocks. Some are truths. I mean, as of now, I believe they are still true. Some are what we call myths or mental roadblocks, which after learning more about this, seems to be not true. So number one, getting slapped by Google. We call this a Google slap back in the day when I do pay per click. Paid advertising means every time somebody clicks on the ad, you have to pay. Facebook is actually pay per show. I know there's a cost per click. You can bid for clicks, but essentially Facebook bills you for how many times, how often your ad is shown. Okay, so Google slap means Google dislike your ad account, they dislike you, you have to pay much more to get your ads shown. Alright, so that's what we call. But here what I mean is why I did not go into SEO initially, because I thought it was a meaningless arms race, like company A and company B, both of them try to get a favor from Google to try to outrank each other. And it's like, if I do this, you have if company A does this, company B has to outperform them, then it's a never ending race. That's what I thought initially. uh, so I did not look into SEO, but come to think about it, regardless of whatever traffic platform you use, it's going to be an arm race. Okay, but as long as your website, your traffic source is profitable, it doesn't really matter. So it's kind of stupid to say this. Okay, so let's just let's just say that that's it's just stupid thinking. Right. Being slapped by Google. Okay, now one of the main reasons I was hesitant to get into SEO is because I think SEO, there's a lot of changes. Google changed the way they rank websites fairly frequently. Now, as far as I know, they change it at least, we're talking minimum here, twice a year, major changes. And every 3 months, they will have some updates. I've heard as frequent as monthly updates, which is why when you are going for SEO tools and stuff like that, most of them are web-based, because they will change the way Google ranks stuff. And there are people who just say, this is all Google's. Nobody even knows how Google ranks a website exactly. Okay, so it's if the scorecard, the way the score is measured, is changing so frequently, sometimes I don't blame you if you think that there's no point to optimize my website to for SEO to rank in Google, because it's going to change so frequently anyway. I'm wasting my time. So that's not true, because knowing what I know today, Google ranks your website based on the most important ranking factor on Google. It's when visitors visit your site, are they getting what they want? So when they have a question, for example, few minutes, like half an hour ago, I was looking to buy a new set of headphones. So there's this brand of headphones. I'd like to know if the quality, the audio quality is good. So what I did was I type in that brand headphones and I type review. So what are the sites which rank on the first page of Google? People who tried the headphone and they give a review, they give their opinion on what they feel about the headphone. So when I go to the website, I read the review, I actually got what I want. So how does Google know I got what I want? Because I went to the site, I scroll, I spend time, I click on stuff there, I spend time reading. I'm not immediately leaving the site once I land there. So the number one ranking factor for Google is user experience. Are they getting what they want? Okay, if they go to your website, they do not get what they want, they leave very quickly and they click on the next search result. If that happens frequent enough, the bottom site will outrank the first. Okay, so if you're a web designer, if you're a business owner, when you're going to design your website, design it for the user. You do not need to design it for Google, because at the end of the day, when Google makes these changes, they are just trying to get the user what they want. Okay, if they're we use Google to search for information, so make information readily available for them. All right. So another mental roadblock I have was SEO takes a very long time to see results compared to paid traffic. Right, now this is actually legit. So let's put a different color. This is actually legit. SEO does take a longer time for you to see results. We're talking about months. Now today, if you say, "Hi Jay, I want to advertise my product, I want to advertise my business on the internet," I'll say, and you say, "When can I get visitors?" I'll say, as soon as a few hours from now. if we are running ads on Facebook, if we are running ads on Google, it is that fast. You can get visitors instantly. Okay, but getting visitors is not as important as getting the qualified audience, the right kind of audience to see your offer. Okay, running ads is very simple. Getting visitors is very simple. There are so many ways to get traffic, but is the traffic the right people? That's even more important, right? So back then, I always think getting traffic is very hard. No, getting traffic is easy, but having the right offer to show to the right audience, that's hard. All right. So SEO, according to the research I've done even before I start all of this, it takes you, some of them they'll say it takes you 6 to 9 months before you see results. So what do we mean by results? Most of the time they'll say, when they say 6 to 9 months before you see results, it means, for example, you have a website, you're getting 1 lead a day, let's say, for example, and after you do SEO for 6 months, 9 months, you will get more than 1 lead a day. You're going to see a significant growth. Most of the time when we mention results, that's the way. That was before I got into the SEO, started learning about SEO. But I mean, maybe today or I guess tomorrow I'll show you how we can measure results in a more scientific way, in a more professional way. Example, you want to do SEO for your client, you can't just tell them, you get more leads 6 months or 9 months from now. If you manage to close the sale, I'd like to learn from you how you pitch to your customers. When we talk about results, most of the time we want to talk about measurable results. For example, okay, currently this website is getting 10 visitors a day. We want to double the amount of visitors after 1 month of SEO. That can be one way. Or we can say, currently when we search for this specific keyword on Google, you're ranking on page 5. After 1 month, we want to rank on page 2 or page 1. Okay, so getting results, it really it varies. Like, everybody defines a result differently, but for me, I always want to get on the first page of Google. Okay, that you might not always be able to get on first page of Google, depending on your business, depending on your niche, depending on the keywords you're going for. All right, but I believe we'll have enough time to cover that in future videos. Okay, next factor why I delayed taking up SEO until now, because I thought I have enough traffic from Facebook and Google. I still think this way, maybe like if you asked me 2 months ago, but today this is very foolish. Why is because I run a lot of ads for a lot of different companies. Some have fantastic results, while some can't even get a single lead. So I was like thinking, why is this the case? Okay, why is this the case? Why some of them they can get, for like $100 spent, they can get 20 leads? Okay, some of them $100 spent, they can't even get a single lead. Upon analyzing Google Analytics, I found no matter which company it is, what industry it is, as long as the website has been around for some time, there's enough data in Google Analytics for me to see, I always find that people who came to the website from organic Google search, means SEO traffic, they tend to interact with the business the most, they spend the most time on the website, they view the most pages, and they tend to convert to leads. They fill out the form more often, they'll give you a phone call more often. That's one thing that Facebook ads and even Google ads, they can't compare with. It's the quality of the visitors. Okay, there are some products, there are some businesses that will work very well if you advertise on Facebook. There will be some businesses which are more suitable to advertise on Google text search. Okay, and there will be some business which are going to be more suitable if your traffic plan is SEO. You should not limit yourself. All right, so for me, it's 3 main sources of traffic. social media, but for me it's Facebook, frankly, because I do not pay attention to the other platforms. Social media, pay per click, Google text search, okay, and SEO. These are the three. You will want to have, before you start doing your digital marketing, you should speak with somebody who is familiar with all three of these and say, you know, what do you recommend? Which is the best way for me? Which is the most like, which traffic source is most likely to give me a good return on investment when I spend on traffic, when I get visitors. Okay. Um, I guess that's gonna be one of the video topic. Like even while doing this live stream, I'm getting so many ideas on what are future videos I can do. So it's amazing. Okay, so this is not a legit reason. It's just me being dumb. Okay, SEO is too technical to me. Okay, this is actually legit. After starting to take some course and learn about SEO, I'm surprised like how much work is actually involved. Like if you tell me, if you talk about Facebook management, yeah, I can manage 10-20 companies Facebook every week. It is doable because once things are up and running, once you get the initial work, you can schedule the stuff. There's a lot of things that you can do it on semi autopilot. But SEO, there's so much work to do. There's so much to learn. It's actually crazy, which is why there are some companies which just focus on SEO. They don't even bother about social media. Okay, because that's like how much work it is involved and how much results SEO can really deliver. Okay, so until today, there's a part of me which still doubts that am I able to do this. Hopefully after 30 days, I have something to show for. But that being said, if you're starting from a position of a very very weak position, I'll show you why I'm saying that, because I have a lot of reports about this. I've done a lot of SEO audit for this website, and seems like I'm doing a very bad job designing this website. There are a lot of things that we need to fix for the website. There's a lot of SEO stuff I didn't even know exists. These are the things that when building the website you have to pay attention to. Yeah, so definitely I'm very confident that I can improve the SEO ranking for this website. Okay, and before we end this video, I'll just say what is the goal. The goal is to get this website to rank on Google page 1, not the first search result, but on page 1 for a few keywords which is very meaningful for us. Okay, I do not need to rank for plumbing services in Malaysia because it's not relevant. We are looking for people who are interested in catering services, so we're going to rank keywords related to catering services. Okay, so tomorrow when I stream, we're going to talk about where we currently are. I'll be showing some report. I just got the business owner to agree, like, okay, you're going to show this on YouTube. Initially they thought I'm going to show this in a video course for paid people. Now I said no, I'm actually going to show this on YouTube live stream. And maybe Facebook somewhere down the road it's going to be very popular. It's going to be not going to say popular. It's going to be anybody can see it. I say there might be a chance where your competitor sees this and try to implement the stuff here and stuff like that. I say, but your competitors are food caterers. It's not like they're doing SEO. If their web manager sees this, it's still going to be a lot of work. It's not something that they can immediately duplicate. And if their SEO agency sees this, like big deal. They are an SEO agency. They really should know what to do, even without watching this video. So I don't think it matters that much. And this might actually be a ongoing series. Like every month, we might take a new business, and we're going to do this process of initially finding out where they are and where they can be, what is the potential, and we might do a monthly SEO challenge. Yeah, I'm not promising that, I'm just saying these are possibilities. Yeah, so stick around if you find what we're going to cover interesting. Just click on the subscribe button and press on the bell notifications. So every day when I write my diary here, you are able to see what has happened for the day. And so I'm not going to commit to say every day I'm going to cover SEO content, because sometimes there are stuff which we do on Facebook and Google Ads. So I might be sharing that. I mean, in fact, I can actually provide better information on that because that's what I'm quite good at doing. SEO is just new to me. Okay, but let's not keep rambling around. I think we have been streaming for some time now, about half an hour. I'll just end this video. Yep, so if you have interest in following this diary, following this journey, just click the subscribe button and there's a notification. Alright, thanks for watching.